What's up, guys? It's your boy Holy Shorts 32 in the YouTube subscription room. What's up, guys? It's your boy Holy Shorts 32, and I'm so happy to be here for you guys, man. And I want to thank God for the opportunity to show you guys how I trade and how I do what I do. So let's jump right into it. Let's not even get all crazy with it, right? But first. I know I said we can go and start, but first, please subscribe, right? Please subscribe. That's the only way I can keep sending you guys these videos. I can only do this through your help. So please subscribe. So I'm going to show you guys some of my criteria that I use when I'm about to actually uh, set up my screening for the next day. So today is the 11th of the 11th of 2021, and I'm getting ready for 11 plus 1, the 12th. I'm getting ready for the 12th, and so this is how we get ready for the 12th. I have some really great scanner that I use, and this is a scanner that I use that helps me, right? So uh, we have market cap, the micro cap, right? The micro cap. I have, I want it under 300 million. Then I have a current volume of over 500K. These are trades that are potential trades. You can tell these trades, the ones that have huge volume are the ones that already kind of ran, may have a second leg, but these have the potential for to be that one, right? The one that goes up 40% in a day, and I want to be there, 40% or more in a day, and I want to be there for, 20% plus. That's what I'm looking for, even if it's a swing trade. So I like the float to be under 100 million. Lately, it doesn't even matter as long as the setup is great. But if the float is under 100 million, usually you can just, it goes up like paper. It's super easy to, buy, and it goes crazy. It has super potential. Um, because that float means, if you have a 100 million share float, that simply means that it takes 100 million volume, right, to stimulate or circulate that 100 million share float. And the less the float, the less it requires the volume to actually push it, and so that means you can rotate that stock as many times as you want. You can add as much size as you want, and also it allows you to be, very, very, very. I wouldn't say biased in one area, but if the float is under 100 million, let's just say is, I don't know, 25 million share float, and you see in 1 hour in a day it's already traded 25 million, 20 million, then you know that there's a possibility that this can trade a lot more within a day, and it means a lot more hands can touch it. That means a lot more buyers, because there's 90% of people who trade who actually buy stocks, right? So that is another statistic that you can use. So these are the things I use as a trader. I'm not a financial advisor at all, but at the same time, I do love to do this, for entertainment purposes to help people out. But I'm starting here. As you can see, these are some subpar looking charts. And that's what you would usually see in the beginning of all of this. You would see subpar charts. Subpar, subpar. But once the percentage gain kind of gets bigger, you can kind of see that, hey, this looks like something I realized. Well, that's because someone recognized that it had the potential to fill out the part of the chart that you usually trade off of, right? So they already got in, like, let's use IFMK, which is going to be on my, charts. Um, IFMK, as you can see over here, in the 80s, it started to build here. It started to build because guess what? It wasn't swiping under. It was holding the support, which is the ground floor. I always say that the ground floor, no matter how ugly it may be, this one held rather perfectly, but it's not always like this. But on this day, it pushed. And somebody said, you know, somebody said this has the opportunity to curl. Now, whether it curls fully to $1, that's another thing. But it has the opportunity in this market to actually curl, because curling is what's hot right now. And even though it got stumped once, it got stumped twice, it got stumped 3 times, because this is a fake out where it goes over and comes right back. This is the opportunity that it might have a chance to blow, because this market is very hot for multi-day runners, as you can see in multiple charts. As I keep going, um, always remember to also comment below what are your key takeaways from the video, and also what did you like within the video that helped you, help you for your next trade. CFMS, I don't really, it's curling. As you can see, the curl action is working for some reason, but I don't like the risk reward. I think it can go to 89 cents. What, risking 75? I'm not comfortable with that. So I'm looking for something with great risk reward, a great chart setup, uh, something that I believe I can make more than I'm willing to risk. TLGT might be one. It has a good overall chart. NVIV, this has space. So I think, to be honest with you, NVIV is a potential buy. Why? Simply because if you look at it, if you just look at it, this right here is another curl right in here. It's another curl. And don't worry, you can zoom right in on your camera. And you can see, it didn't break this 80 level, the floor or the key support here. It did quickly come down, but remember, the floor sometimes is uneven. And when it's uneven, it does have fake outs. That's why you allow it to go and retest and see if it'll test that 80 level and come back. And this time it did, and it started to curl right in here. You could get in on 87 here on this day, and bam, you can anticipate the curl. You can anticipate that move. After it's a green day here, you can anticipate, okay, this day is up day. Maybe this can curl. And now this day can become, this day, where it actually pushes here. Because people see, okay, this is a breakout, it's up 6%, and it could go 25%, or maybe 136% tomorrow. NVIV is a main watch. Whether you believe it or not, it's on my main watch. So these are some of the ways I look for stocks, and I am trading with a purpose. Before I look any more things up, I want you to know that you have to trade with a purpose. If you trade just to trade, you will likely lose money on trades that don't matter towards your purpose. Your purpose may be to, fix up a car, or fix a house, or, you know, go to college for some people, and you can make that happen with consistent trades. I'm not saying that you're gonna wake up and be a millionaire. It's gonna take consistent action to, just be consistent. That's what you want to do with trading. You want to be consistent. You don't want to be a person who pie in the sky ideas with no training, no working at it, no uh, hard work, no screen time, but you're saying that you can do something. Um, it doesn't work that way. So another potential trade is BIOL, as you can see. BIOL, if this gaps up, to this 62, 63 level, we're looking at this 67 for a breakout, and hopefully it gets to 74. And my biggest guess is to the 80s. But I'll be risking this 55 level, and I'll be trying to shoot for the 70s. And I'll be getting out. I'll be getting out there because it doesn't really hold gains well, and I don't like how stuff doesn't hold well. POAI a few months ago in the summer was a nice little runner from the 150s to the 215s. I mean, that's really nothing, to be honest with you. I remember making money on it this day when it just came crashing down. But long buys, I mean, a few cents a share, and if it really pushes, maybe to the 110s, it doesn't do enough for me. I want stuff that looks like it can move. Uh, ship, ship, SHIP. This has moved before. As you can see, it's had previously breakouts just like this. No, just like this, from threes to those fives. So the same thing applies here. You know, um, 90 is at 82 now. Maybe it fills the gap. Maybe it can fill this gap to 117. And I like those odds. I like those odds. And you can go red to green on those to see what's what. But I do like those odds. And lastly, and there's a few that you can do. NSPR looks nice. But I think you guys are getting a picture of what a trading plan truly looks like, and what a purposeful trading plan looks like. When you have a trading plan on purpose, you're being very selective with what you're doing, and you're giving yourself the best opportunity to win. NAKD is a repeat offender for huge spikes. you know, um, this day was ridiculous. From 94 cents to 64, basically triple, double, triple your money, whatever. And right now it's looking like it could break out. And if it breaks out, people remember a repeat offender. So this could go to the 60s, wildest ways, maybe to the ones, 60%. I don't see much on that. But those are my trades. Like I said, NSPR was a good little looking one, but these are the ones we're looking for. We're not looking for duds. Something that has potential volume, has volume, and it's going to allow you to trade really well, and has a chart. You can predict the chart pretty well and make consistent trades off of it. So again, like, share, subscribe. I hope something was said that you like, and really, really mean it, guys, to create purposeful trades. And please comment, share, subscribe. Until next time, should be Wednesday. I'm looking to trade and give you guys a recap, and I maybe even go live. Wow, live Wednesdays. I gotta work on the name, but Wednesdays will be wild, and it might be live this upcoming week. It actually will be. I'll give you an in-depth uh, trade. So can't wait till then. See you Wednesday, guys. Love you all. God bless you all. In Jesus' name. Till next time. Let's go.